Have you ever wondered how to give your photos this retro Japan-inspired look? Here's the before and after of what we're going to be doing. Of course, we're starting in the basic tab to make your image look as flat as possible first. After doing our adjustments in the basic tab, this is where we arrive. This is a good starting point for what we want to achieve. Next, go into the calibration tab and calibrate colors. For the look that we're going for, we want to shift our blue primary towards teal and add a bit of blue saturation. Shift our greens more towards green and our reds towards red. Next, we're going into the tone curve, and I always start with the point curve, bringing back contrast into the image. After that, parametric curve to do some more fine adjustments to my exposure. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you the color curves now. I always start with the blue curve. I shifted the lightest part of the image towards blue, the darkest part towards yellow. After that, the red curve. I shifted the lightest part more towards teal, the darkest parts towards red. Green curve as well. Shifted the lightest point towards green and the darkest parts towards green as well. Next, color grading. I introduced a bit of orange into the shadows. After that, highlights. I introduced green. Then I added a bit of orange into the midtones as well. Next, color mixer. I start by shifting the hues around. The green's a little bit more towards teal. The aqua's a bit more towards green. The blue is a bit more towards purple. After shifting the hues, luminance, decreased the luminance of the red. Brightened up the oranges, decreased the luminance in the yellows. I decreased the luminance in the greens, decreased the luminance in the blues, increased the saturation of the red, added a bit of saturation towards the oranges, decreased the saturation in the yellows, desaturated the greens, added a bit of saturation in the aquas and blues. And the next thing I always do is taking out all the sharpening from the image. After that, add a bit of grain. And last but not least, just added a linear gradient for the foreground to be a little bit more separated from the background. Right, and that's how we went from this image to this image.